My mentality is, I'd say, analytical. For better or worse, that's just kind of how I've always been wired.
Of course, the serve is his biggest weapon, but the biggest improvement for me is his mentality.
Finding the right balance of it, you know, where do you cross the line of being too analytical where it becomes detrimental? So it's just a matter of how I'm going to find the right balance to manage it better.
And the master of the tiebreak has done it again.
He's been so impressive in the big moments. He's continued to stay calm.
I'm Reilly Opelka, and this is my mentality. I think those traits and those characteristics start at a very young age, and everyone has different life events and different moments as a kid that bring that out of you, you know, where there's always one or two moments here and there, whether it's at a junior tournament, these moments I think in a kid's life where those kind of habits start to form. Having a clear identity for who you are as a tennis player is one of the most important things in the game.
It's an American double at Delray Beach.
I didn't have that mindset of being a server at a young age. I remember the time it was one of the most frustrating moments in my, junior career, let's say. I was 16, 17 years old, playing the way, I was raised to play. At age 15, I have to accept playing more reckless, more aggressive, super fearless, and having ingrained this new thought in my mind was quite difficult. It's hard to accept that this was going to be the way I was going to play.
It's victory for Reilly Opelka.
I mean, it sounds funny, but you have to be comfortable looking stupid out there sometimes at my size and playing the way I play. If I get a ball that I like, I'm going to take a high-risk shot and go for something crazy, and it leads to some misses that aren't, they look a little silly out there, but that's just the nature of it. It's just what it is. It's just the reality of it. Pressure is when there's something on the line that you really want.
This time it's the American who holds his nerve under extreme pressure.
It all comes out of desire and passion of what you want to do. That's when, pressure's formed, when it's in sight.
Oh, he's got it! What a forehand to win it. It's the biggest win of Reilly Opelka's career. It's right off the line.
In my case, it's internal. It's like most things. It's something, it comes from me. I play for myself. I think it's healthier that way. All pressure is healthy in the right dosage, and I think it's easier to manage when it's coming from you, because you can have a direct impact on how to manage it, how to adjust, and how to deal with it.
That's too good.
I think stress and pressure have somewhat of a wrong stigma behind it. Stress is healthy. You need stress. If there was no stress, we wouldn't know anything else. There would be no uplifting moment, let's say. It's just a matter of coping with it and how much stress and anxiety do you have, but everyone lives with it.
And we can now confirm that is the longest tiebreak in ATP Tour history. He's done it! He has done it! It's all over. An extraordinary contest between two great players, two good friends.
You look at the mindset of the top 5 guys on tour, but they're abnormal. They're extremely abnormal human beings. They're wired different. I know from experience of being around Venus and Serena Williams, there's nothing normal about them, and I mean that as a total compliment. The way they're wired is quite extraordinary. I mean, imagine being, 38, 39 years old with every record in the game and everything you could imagine, but still doing everything possible to get better. I mean, I don't know if I would be able to do that.
This is 24-year-old Reilly Opelka. He of the 6'11" height. If you look at his record for the year, he has posted 3 trips to the finals, including a pair of titles, both of them in Texas. He's been semifinalist or better in 5 events this year. He's really starting to come to form.
I don't think I've had a real slam run yet. I don't think you go from your best result being 4th round of a slam to just winning one out of nowhere. So I think the next step is to make a deeper run in a slam. You know, there's a very particular order you have to do things in, and I would love to make a quarter of a semi, of a slam here soon, meaning U.S. Open, Australian Open, and I think that's the next step for me to have a better idea of what it takes for me mentally and physically to make the real run, which is to play for a Grand Slam trophy.